A section of your report addresses housing finance reforms as an issue to be concerned about, and you note that differing state standards on foreclosure practices, the lack of national service standards, the lack of agreed standards for mortgage underwriting, all these are relevant to restoring a market for private capital and financing. But I wanted to focus on a different piece of that puzzle, and that is we have about 4 million families who are underwater, who do not have Fannie and Freddie loans, and they are essentially locked into high-interest loans with no chance of refinancing. And I consider this a systemic risk from my perspective because those families become high risk for foreclosures. Foreclosures drive down the price of the market, and the high amount of money they're paying every month compared to what they would pay under a lower interest means that they aren't have extra spending money, if you will, that would strengthen other parts of the economy. And so all those things are interconnected. And so that's a piece the President identified in his State of Union, and certainly I've been immersed in. And I'd like to ask if you share concern about those 4 million families with no refinancing options, and if we can kind of get effort, as much support as you can possibly give to help us address that piece of the puzzle.
We share your view completely. As you know, the President has been very supportive of legislation in that context. Your own leadership in this stuff we fully support. We like the way you've designed it. I think it's good economic policy, good for the country for that to become law, just for the reason you said. It's not just a fairness question, but it would help reduce the remaining pressures that housing is putting in the economy as a whole. It's a very good economic case for doing it. You could do it in ways that doesn't leave the taxpayer exposed to any meaningful risk in that context. So we'd be very supportive of progress in that area.
Thank you. Well, and I would encourage you to help in any way you can with launching pilots. I realize there's questions that have to be resolved legally about whether a program is a modification of an existing program, but we have a number of these funds out there, congressionally approved, that are being underutilized. And if one refinancing program is a modification of another, it seems like launching a few pilots in the balance of this year would really help pave the path for us to build some momentum.
Well, I think the policy is very good. It's very well designed. We'd like to work with you on it. And the question is whether we can find legal authority and resources to test on a pilot basis.
Great. Thank you.